Absolutely everyone wants to talk about War Machine, so let's do it. I'm going to show you how he's performing on day 1 and give you the statistics on his most popular decks and answer the question of is he worth buying. You probably already know this, but in case you don't, I'm going to run through it real quick. War Machine is a 4/6 with text that reads, on reveal until the end of next turn, nothing can stop you from playing cards anywhere. This means that he can help you play things such as Ebony Maw or Infinite easily. A lot of people have been saying that he is going to be very good. However, I predicted in my short, released the day before he came out, that he would not be remotely meta-breaking and would just be a solid card. And to be honest, his current statistics kinda seem bad. He has a plus 0.01 average cube rate and a 49.2% win rate. Neither of those should blow you away because it's not very great. Now, you should keep in mind that those are his general statistics from the whole player base and all of the decks he's been played in. From this point forward, we will be looking at decks he is supposed to be good in, and only infinite level games to see how he performs at a high level. This is the first deck. It's a power-based War Machine list. You'll just be looking to outpower the opponent with this deck, and you have Shang-Chi to counter whatever power they put down. You've got things like Crossbones and Cool Obsidian, which both benefit from Zabu, and War Machine makes it so that their negatives go away. Then you obviously have Ebony Maw and Infinite, which both gain hugely from War Machine, and all of those cards have amazing stats for their cost, so it makes sense why this is the top list so far. This deck has a plus 0.22 average cube rate and a 52.6% win rate. Neither of those are all too great, but it is just day 1, so maybe things will look better in the future. And as far as that compares to statistics for the top meta deck, that one currently has a plus 0.59 average cube rate and a 60.8% win rate at the time of recording. And that deck is a Thanos deck because Thanos reigns supreme forevermore. This is the second deck that we're going to talk about, and it is a Black Knight discard style list that uses War Machine primarily as a fallback in case you don't hit Black Knight and Ghost Rider lines. The deck has a negative 0.04 cube rate and a 47.8% win rate. Now, that honestly surprised me because I thought adding War Machine to another established deck would work fairly well since the top Black Knight deck has a positive 0.38 cube rate and a 54% win rate at the time of recording. And this version with War Machine has done considerably worse. So, is War Machine hopeless? No, obviously not. There is a reason he was super hyped up, and it's just day 1. No reason to overreact. But I would not recommend getting him just yet. I think you should wait and see how the meta develops over the course of the next week. I originally wanted to include at least 3 of his top performing decks in this video, but he hasn't been played all that much, and all his other decks didn't have enough games for a valid sample size, and I didn't want to give any of you invalid statistics. Now, I know this was a lot shorter and a lot different from the kind of videos that I have been making. I don't want to waste any of your time just stalling to get to 10 minutes or anything like that. I wanted to tell you what you need to know in the clearest way that I could think of. So, if you want me to make more content of this style in the future, please let me know. I'd love to hear your input. And I hope you all have a fantastic day.